Prince's build looks quite familiar to me. Savage Orc Air Boys. The Rusty Airs. One Spider Rider Archer. Poison. No mobile poison. Crowd control. 4 Orc Boys. Orc Biggins. Broken Tusk Mob. We have the Encourage ability. Very useful against the undead. Some more Orc Poor Boy Biggins. Always a mouthful to say that. Then, you know, your classical leadership squad. Holy Trinity. Grom the Paunch with the Axe of Grom. Lucky Banner. The Great One is here. The Language of the Boys. Something that was, I guess, a little bit missing from Tolkas's build. I always feel like against undead, you want either Grom, give the immunity to psychology with Language of the Boys, or you want the Black Orc Big Boss, and not having them is, well, makes things a lot harder actually. In my opinion. Goblin Big Boss, they need stabbing. And the Troll Hag. He is bringing the Assault of Stone, very popular. Mither, Soul Blight, Spirit Leech. Of course, he has the Overwhelming Odor. There may be some blob fights, guys, who knows. DarkPhoenix. He has the awesome Direwolves. Stearnsman, actually deployed on the flank. Front line of zombies. The White King with the Scap Scrat. I think this is a Blood Dragon Vampire. Oh no, it's a Lamian. Dark, are you still in chat? Are you happy? He's bringing the Lamian. His Seduction. Lightning Reflexes. Raise that. Vision of the Heck. Pestilential Breath. Also the Hunger, quite useful on the Dragon. And the Curse of Undeath. There's a bunch of Graveguard great weapons. And some Crypt Horror, so seemingly expecting a lot of armor. He brought all that armor piercing. But there's not that much armor. This greenskin build. It's still a lot of infantry to deal with though. And if Prince can't protect his archers, the Crypt Horrors will munch through his front line, but the Vampire Count's build doesn't have that much mobility actually to go for these archers. There's also this Necromancer on foot, giving some regen, giving some leadership. Most of all, sacrificing himself. Forbidden Rod. Oh no, don't tell me you're going to do this thing where one guy's going around the lake this way and the other guy's going this way. Don't do that, guys. Don't. The one Forest Goblin is going forward. I wonder if Prince is forgetting his cavalry here, or if they're there deliberately. Don't know. To me it looks like he's forgetting them. What do you think, chat? Hey Phoenix. Prince, your cavalry. Yeah, he's gonna need that cavalry. Sure. Don't really have great targets in this army, but they can at least be a threat to the Lamian if she comes into charge. Spider Riders so far are wasting their ammo a little bit. I think he's just trying to get the Counts to move forward. He is taking position next to the lake, so far I like everything Prince is doing. I like the counter micro as well from DarkPhoenix. He's been doing very well, dodging these follies as well as possible. But I don't like how the Orc Poor Boy Biggins are all the way over there, doing nothing. That's you know, the leadership of this ROR unit. Of course, all the fighting capability out of the fight. I don't think he can win unless he brings them over. The zombies moving forward to absorb that first charge. Archers are sort of softening them up a little bit. Lamian is going around the side. Direwolves are coming around the side. Right about now, Prince should probably start wondering, like, why is my rear so exposed? These attacks. Maybe it's because I'm forgetting 2 cavalry units. Oh no, Prince. A breath attack getting lined up here. It seems. Armin is taking some shots, but she will be fine. And yeah, this front line is suffering. Orc boys against Graveguard. Not the best engagement. Orc Biggins are holding the back line. But yeah, the boars, man, the boars. What can you say to that? Ooh, these spinning loons. Look at that. Oh, don't go into your own lines. Yeah, they're going into their own lines, guys. They did some good damage here, though, against the zombies. The Graveguard. Will Prince remember that he has boar boys? See it on the next episode of Steel Championship After Party. Oh god. So, yeah, the front line is breaking, the back line is compromised, units are sweeping in from the side. The Wa has been popped, and now the Lamian has landed, and that means there may be an opportunity to kill her for this hero hit squad. But I think there's too much support here. Secondary rank of Orc Biggins. It's coming in. The 8-peak loonies, of course, are holding. One Cryptor has been brought low enough to crumble, but it's being pulled back. And then, of course, has regen. It might stabilize and probably wants to get closer to this Necromancer. Okay, Assault of Stone. Some friendly fire damage, but mostly the Graveguard taking damage from it there. Zombies come in. Lamian heals herself. Cryptor is kind of being used as cavalry here. Being sent forward into these air boys. And the Forest Goblin. Nice cap scrap on the Biggins. Fish Lady is coming over as well. Lamian kind of feigned the charge there. And carry it through. And man, look at how much damage the Cryptors are taking. Another Wa. Another Wa comes in. And the Boars, the cavalry has arrived. The Rohirrim are on the way. But are they in time? Because, I mean, the Greenskins are still holding adequately. Considering they've only been fighting with like 80% of their army. And yeah, the arrival of these Boars. Just like in the movies, guys. This might be what changes the tide. Though the archers have been compromised. How many Cryptors are left? Technically all Cryptors are left, but they're all very low. With timely charge by the Boars right now. Could kill them. The Boars come in to the Sturdsman. They do have that expert charge defense, but they weren't really bracing there. Getting the charge on their face there. Broken Tusk also shoring up the leadership. Well, they should shore up the leadership. Units around him. I'm gonna get stuck in combat though. Oh, the breath. Could have been worse, could have been worse. Giant River Troll Hag, Big Boss, Grom. Going for the White King. Archers have rallied in the back. One Cryptor does look like it's going down though. This upgraded Invocation of Nehek might keep it in the fight, who knows. Broken Tusk are rushing in, trying to finish them off. And yeah, who knows, the Greenskins might hold this. I mean, they have 3 pretty healthy heroes. Still have some archers shooting away at the Cryptors. The Orc Biggins are holding pretty well. You see a Spirit Leech coming in here. Maybe it was just Prince's plan all along, guys. Maybe his brain just operates on a different frequency from ours. We were not able to understand, at least I was not able to understand, the genius between keeping these Broken Tusk Mob and Boar Boys back for so long. So yeah, they're actually turning the tide. We're winning. I think it's mostly due to the hero squad just being really strong and being untouched so far, and now putting a number on this White King. Necromancer has to be careful as well. Savage Orc Boys are in combat, are being pulled away though. Some Rusty Airs have rallied. The Rohirrim though routing. Normally this is where the army of the dead would arrive, but it's already here. It's not fighting on the side of the brave greenskins. White King just on his own here. Doesn't like fighting Grom, Big Boss, and the River Troll Hag. So not really his cup of tea there. And yeah, everything is rallying here, and you see, guys, this is how smart Prince is. He got this unit routed so that it would be able to go for this rear charge later. Everything you think is going wrong is actually going just according to plan. Yeah, the greenskins are pulling home the victory here. Oh, that Necromancer just got chunked. Well, he's also using the Forbidden Rod. It's like that old guy meme where he's like, well, guess I'll die then, and he just uses the rod anyway. Yeah, everything is crumbling. There we go, greenskins. Put some smorks in the chat, guys. Put some smorks in the chat. This is worthy of smork. Smork, smork. GG indeed. Can't believe. I mean, I guess holding back the boars for so long was not as bad because there weren't that many mobile units that they had to intercept. Yeah, the greenskins persevere. Prince goes up 1-0. One step away from the final against Willow. $2,000 IQ play, you know it, Kark. You know it. The map will be Plains of the Dead once again. Oh man, we're at 54 viewers again. I only just checked now, I didn't look earlier, that's amazing. No, especially because today was sort of a last minute tournament, because HW couldn't make it. It's sort of more casual and everything, so I figured, we'll probably have fewer viewers, but no, this is like the same as during the SCS group stages. That's amazing. Yeah, you guys have been incredible since I started hosting again. Makes it so much more worth it when, you know there's a lot of people enjoying it. Because I tend to think of what I'm doing as not very special. Like I'm just sitting in front of my computer talking. Yeah, people are able to enjoy it, and that's what matters. There was this one guy, we haven't seen him in a while, but he's one of my most loyal viewers, and it's Gray. And Gray works on a boat for, well, long periods of time, like he crosses the ocean and stuff. And so he doesn't always have internet, and he cannot watch the streams much. I haven't seen him in a while, so I assume he's working again. cruising the oceans, pulling into ports. And yeah, he actually bought internet, like internet access for 1 or 2 hours at some point, and it wasn't cheap, just so we could resub. He told me that, and I was like, whoa, dude. Really amazing. Burn at all the streamers, YouTubers. No. I'm just talking about myself here. There are people who put way more time and effort into their channel than I do. But it makes sense. Some people want to make their job out of it. For me, I see it more as a hobby. But I still try to do it as good as I can, you know. Love watching this game. I'm still waiting for someone to get sponsored as a player. Well, technically I was part of a esports team at one point. I can't really say I got sponsored. I think they bought like 2 DLCs for me, which was kind of nice. Okay, it's the Lizardman against the High Elves, Prince bringing the High Elves. And I know he's confident in this matchup because this is a build he prepared when he had to play Falcon in SCS. We actually practiced it together. It looked pretty strong back then, but Falcon never gave him that matchup. Prince didn't end up playing it, but now we can unleash his fully operational High Elf build on the Lizardman. He has the 4 Spearmen, some White Lions of Thrace, Bolt Throwers, Star Dragon, Alariel, Earthblood, Shield of Thorns, Star of Avalorn, what do you expect? And she has both the Shield Stone of Isha, that physical resistance will come in handy, the Boon of Isha, so magical damage not very relevant against the Lizardman, but the immunity to psychology definitely is. Yeah, that's the army. So, DarkPhoenix bringing the Chameleon Skinks. Missile resistant. Very hard to catch. Pretty much impossible to catch. In the end, not too bad in melee after they have spent their ammo. The Colossodon Hunters, Ripperdactyl Riders. Ooh. And more Ripperdactyl Riders. Well, we'll have to see if Alariel and the Star Dragon can fight it. I think they definitely can. Alariel by herself, probably not so much. But they are also supported by Tic-Tac-Toe. What is this build? It's definitely very interesting. There's Deadly Onslaught, Master of the Skies, Drop Sphere of the Puck, Focus Instincts, Buff Flying Units. Yeah, maybe this Air Force is actually strong enough. No, this Mask of Heavens will also buff these flying units. Very interesting. King Priest of Heavens has the Uranus Thunderbolt. He's blinking away at the Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers. King Cohort with Javelins. And another Stegodon. So the High Elves, they will probably lose the artillery fight, and then they will face a very skirmish heavy build with lots of missiles. Ooh, this is gonna be a tough game for Prince to micro. Definitely has the tools he needs to win here, but he's gonna have to pay attention to Alariel and the Star Dragon, not get caught out by missile units and enemy flyers. Try to keep his shields pointed towards these Chameleon Skinks and other ranged units. And as he's pushing forward, which he is doing, try to not get his Eagle Claw Bolt Throwers exposed either. So far, I don't know what's with these Bolt Throwers, but it looks like they've been shooting several shots at this King Priest, and it looks like DarkPhoenix is trying his best to dodge, and actually dodging quite a few shots. Yeah, nice micro there. Spearmen have taken some damage. Despite the silver shields. Little blow darts are getting through. Killing quite a few of them. Well, mostly damaging them. Models will start falling when they reach about 50% health. You can see some elves already laying splattered on the ground there. Yeah, this commitment... I mean, maybe he's fine just soaking the ammo. But it doesn't look like it's gonna lead to anything really good. The bolt thrower so far so underwhelming. Seems they're switching their targeting, but they've almost spent half of their ammo and just haven't done much damage. One sneaky chameleon is coming over. More sneaky chameleons are coming over. Yeah, they're looking for an angle of attack on these Eagle Claw bolt throwers. Of course, once those things get taken out, if they get taken out, they'll look pretty good for the Lizardman. PrussianPrince is so damaged. Ooh, so damaged. But a nice heal there, catching 3 units. And it looks like Prince is trying to get to the Stegodons because he's realized he can't really outshoot them. Maybe the terrain is messing with them a little bit. Stegodons are of course pretty beefy boys as well. Okay, what is this spell? Shield of Thorns comes in, buffing these units damage, giving them physical resistance. Alariel comes in, upping that physical resistance, giving immunity to psychology as well. Prince, he's responding to these king cohorts. I think eventually the chameleon skinks, this king cohort here, will get an angle of attack on the Eagle Claw bolt throwers, which are now starting to do significant damage to the King Priest. And the King Priest doesn't have healing. There's no healing at all here. No Mazda, no Slan Mage Priest. But oh my god, Colossodon Hunter is doing a lot of damage. Melee here. Yeah. Star Dragon comes in though. Star of Avalon has been popped, and yeah, that's where the Colossodon Hunters start getting crumped. Stegodon trying to melee but can't really get out, and it's a good engagement for Prince. You can take out those Stegodons. Basically just gonna have to mop up these isolated units, but DarkPhoenix did manage to slip his King cohort through. Will be going for the Eagle Claw bolt throwers. Prince dropped the bolt throwers. He's trying to get away from the Spearman. Oh no, he's trying to get away from the King cohort. And yeah, now fighting with the Spearman, and I think he's going to lose both Eagle Claw bolt throwers. We did quite a bit, but they're going to die here. Might actually lose the whole fight with the chameleons now also coming in. Both players kind of losing their backline, but I think the losses for the Lizardmen are a bit more severe because these Stegodons are more expensive than the bolt throwers. PrussianPrince is over here, quite low. Getting shot, getting poisoned. Being attacked by Colossodon Hunters. This King Priest is nearly out of there. Star Dragon may be luring these units down, but good reaction from DarkPhoenix. Not letting his units get baited into an engagement, that would be really bad for them. Yeah, right now it's like both players switched places on the battlefield. Lizardman's best course of action will probably be reuniting with their infantry. They still have quite a bit of ammo, which if they spend it all, do quite a bit against Alariel and the Star Dragon. But remember, Alariel still has the Star of Avalon in her back pocket. She's diving into the skinks together with the Star Dragon. Should be able to make short work out of those, just splattering them everywhere. And they're routing, they're terrified. I would be too. These poor spearmen, man. Alone against the tide. Same thing with the Dragon Princes. They're getting picked off. Probably a bit unnecessary to lose them like that, but what can you do? Yeah, DarkPhoenix needs to conserve his ammo here. Not just go shooting blow darts at already routing spearmen. If he wants to kill the Star Dragon, if he wants to kill Alariel, he'll need every little javelin and blow dart he has. I think Prince is doing this correctly. The Dragon Princes are chasing the Skin Cohort. He's charging the Skin Cohort over here. Gonna get them off the field. He's going to rally the rest of his troops for the final clash. Yeah, sponsored tournament, I guess there's the Everchosen. And CA did put out a link where you can fill in that you're going to host a tournament, and then they might give you a shout out or something. Maybe some t-shirts. They used to actually give certain organizers, it happened a couple times where they gave organizers some t-shirts that they could add to the prize pool. Laxland Soothsayer actually owns one or two of those shirts. Been a while though, been a while, but maybe with Warhammer 3 they'll get more involved again. Yeah, Cheesix, he might regret that later, who knows. Looks like he's now going for the air engagement. But I don't know if he can take it. I mean, he has the buffs, he has tic-tac-toe. But I think Alariel and the Star Dragon will just be a little bit too much, even with all of that. Oh, that may have been a premature Star of Avalorn. Yeah. DarkPhoenix baited that masterfully. Ooh, the breath. Catching a few, oh man. Catching a few of the pterodons there. Or Ripperdactyls, sorry. Yeah, so Star only healing 2 units. And Phoenix made a great play disengaging from that as it was casted. But yeah, you can see the effect it had on the balance of power, it's massive. Dragon Princes are still fighting. Nearly unbreakable. Skin Cohort not spending their javelins. It's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, they're going out now. To reposition and use their javelins. Alien Kings that are out of ammo now being thrown into the meat grinder. Definitely the better choice there. But yeah, the Chameleon Kings will probably not hold very long. Tic-Tac-Toe needs to stay close. Give them what leadership he can. Yeah, I think Skinks don't have killing power that they need here. The White Lions are still pretty tough. Stegodons were a waste. They looked pretty good at the start, but yeah, once they got compromised, it went downhill fast. Put it that way. DarkPhoenix is doing what he can. Surround his spear unit. Could be able to kill it. Could get a bit of a more efficient surround as well, I suppose. So, Chameleon Kings. Yeah, they're not too bad in melee, but you have to kill pretty much full health White Lions, then they're in a bit of trouble. DarkPhoenix is doing it well here, attacking this unit while it's isolated. Now trying to pull away before the Star Dragon comes to punish that. So yeah, they pulled away pretty well. He's trying to surround with the Skinks. They did manage to kill that spear unit. Phoenix is doing everything he can. I'm sending some ammo into Alario. But I think so long as Prince doesn't get his units isolated, he should be fine. He's staying on the ground, it's probably smart. Another Earthblood, it is Alariel after all. Comes in with the buffs, and I think she's about to put the nail in the coffin here. Against Tic-Tac-Toe, yeah, look at his health, just dropping massively, and with that, the other skinks do what they, well, probably should do, which is get the hell out of dodge. Yeah, I mean, it's two very versatile factions. Hard to bring a build that, you know, works. Or that works perfectly against, you know, what you're up against. Yeah, that's Prince in the final. Played